And hello. Welcome in, everyone. Today is a relaxed Valheim day. Going to be doing a bit of building. Starting a new project up in the mountains. Found a really nice spot to build something a little bit different. So just gonna start to see how that goes. Right, so that's actually a big chunk of rock, so try best to work around that rather than actually destroying it. So but yeah, this place is pretty high up. It's really cool to see. So I don't really need to carve out too big of a flat area at the top here. Kind of got an idea in my head of how this is going to go. This sort of topmost part of the build is only going to be a fairly small sort of hallway.
Hello, gorgeous.
Ellie, hello. Welcome in. How are you today? Hope you're starting to feel a lot better now. How did you know it was me? Because I saw who redeemed it. But yeah, hope you're okay. I know you've been going through it a bit lately, but looking forward to hearing that you're on the mend whenever that is. So I know everything, Kelly. You should know that by now. Right, this is fairly flat. I don't know how big I want it, but 70% improving every day. That's brilliant. That's such good news, especially since how unwell you were, you know. It's really good to hear that you're on the mend, getting things back on track. Won't lie, you're scared? No, I know it's always scary when you get so sick that you actually need, you know, to go to the hospital or whatever. It's yeah, it's not nice. But yeah, so pleased to hear that you're doing a lot better. Especially when you've got your kids and everything to think about. It's you feel like you don't have time to be ill, you know, but Sin, thank you so much for the resub. Just as I go to take a mouthful of tea. 3 months. Heck yeah, crazy having an anniversary date with you intact today. Happy 3 months to my adoptive son. Thank you very much. Yes, you are my adoptive mother, even though I'm a few years older than you. But yeah, honestly, so happy to have met you guys this year. it's going to go down as one of the best years of my life simply because of that. So glad to have friends that checked up on you as well. Yeah. It's always nice to know that people think of you and wish you well. So but yeah, 3 months. Can't even believe that I've been doing this that long. Like, I had someone, my first subscriber, resub yesterday for like 4-month resub, and it was like, what? How is that even possible? But right, so we're not going to know how big I want this until I start to get things in. Can we destroy this? It's kind of cool as it is. Yeah, there we go, it's just stone. Let's go a little bit wider. Right, I feel like that's going to be good enough size there. You, sir, are just the sweetest, and I'm so happy we met and developed such an amazing friendship. We'll never dissipate. That's 100% how I feel about you and Tak. And a few other people I've met over the last year. I mean, Kelly, you're someone that I hold in the highest regard as well. And yeah, it's been a really interesting time this year, and definitely a year I'm going to look back on as one that changed my life. And yeah, you guys have got a lot to do with that. So. Right, let's have a bit of stone around the side. Right, okay, so we've reached the point there where there's no stone underneath that. So that's okay, but we can build up underneath that in a second. Got to make sure I try and position myself where I'm not going to constantly keep sliding down the mountain. I guess this is where scaffolding is going to be my friend. But the other good thing as well is that I'm actually on the server on my own at the moment, so I can sleep. Be right back, hosing the kids down, they dirty. I can actually imagine you with a hose pipe. So, that's a thing, I guess. Right, decisions are hard. So, let's just start putting some stuff here. See what happens with it. As per usual, I have no plan really as to what's going to go on here, so let's just start building, see where it goes. Yeah, like, come here, you little shit. Chasing them around the garden with a hose pipe. It's actually be quite fun if it was really hot, I guess, so. Right, we can get... Get that snapped onto there. Get rid of the door. It's 38 degrees. Oh, Jesus. No, I can't do that. Like, we got lucky this summer. We didn't have any seriously hot weather. Like, last year we had a few days that it hit like 40 degrees. And we're just not able to cope with that in the UK. No one has air conditioning. And there's just no way to escape the heat. But for you guys, just that's kind of normal. Indy, hello. Welcome in. Good to see you. How have you been? So it's been a long time. I hope you're well. Sick again? Oh no. That is not what you want. But yeah, I hope you get well soon anyway. Hope you're resting up, taking your meds, being a good grown-up. Right, so I guess this is the kind of size I'm going to go for with this room, but he's been eating a lot of soup. Yeah, that is just the right thing to eat when you're not feeling so well. So glad you're looking after yourself anyway, or at least trying to. You know. As for myself, I have a cup of tea and I'm feeling particularly old today, so I'm wearing a cardigan. So not something I do very often, but it's really cozy. So Gives you a chance to write more. That's good. You're keeping yourself busy. You feel that? Yeah, some days... most days I feel unbelievably immature, but every now and again I actually feel my age. Cardigans are so comfy. Yeah, exactly. I don't wear this enough. Like, I forgot I even had it. So I was just like looking for something to put on in my wardrobe, and it's like, oh, cardigan. Like, heck yeah. It's you know, it's late December. Definitely cardigan time of the year. Right, feeling like that's not entirely lined up there, but might just be one of the little nuances of this game. Okay, that kind of missed. Right, so we better punch a hole through, otherwise we're not going to be able to do the outside walls. Can't wait to get your pick. This is going to be the second game I download. Oh, PC, yeah, yeah. Like, I was going to ask you actually if you ever got around to getting into Valheim, but yeah, it's such an amazing game. Like, I've really thrown myself into it quite heavily lately. Put in quite a lot of hours in a short time, just mainly building. It's just really fun, relaxing thing to do in this game. So. Right, we are going to want to do a nice roof overhang. You might be moving soon next year. It's just going to wait to build your setup. Yeah. It's kind of the sort of thing that you don't want to get too like set up and rooted with your PC, you know, everything before you then have to pack it all up and move it again, because if you're anything like me, then cable management is a real challenge for you. And once I do finally get around to organising all my cables, I don't want to have to do it again ever. So it's just something I'm kind of terrible at. Right, we are going to go for the high roof, I think. You're about to take a nap. Talk to you later. Yeah, take care, Indy. It was good to see you. Thank you for popping in. Thank you for the follow. And hope you feel better soon. And hope the nap helps you to do that. So. I'm sliding down the mountain. It's not good. Good morning, bestie. My favourite sound. Love seeing you laugh that. I love laughing to it. It's just makes my day. Hope you're feeling well this morning. Hope you had a wonderful sleep. Ooh, cup of tea. Mustn't let it go cold. Dope Cat, hello. Welcome in. Good to see you as always. Hope you and the little girl are doing okay. Doing alright, laying in bed on the laptop, watching my bestie be creative and awesome, drinking coffee. Nice. I'm okay. Doing okay. Hey, there's the spank for Dope Cat. Get those numbers up. Yeah, I'm okay. It's work wasn't too bad. Busy, stressful. Oh, thank you for the spank. But got through it. We're doing the best we can to get through it at the moment. It's kind of a stressful time, Christmas in retail, so but you know, we got a good team of people. We all work well together, get on well together. It's the worst time of year for my job. Yeah, 100%. So a lot of people forget that we're human as well. And which is understandable. Oh, thank you. Everyone's obviously caught up in their own thing all the time, and they forget that we might like to have a nice stress-free Christmas as well as them. But you know, people gonna people. Right, I need to get me what you call it, sticky out bits, like beams. But thank you for the hug. Really appreciate that. Remember when you worked in that industry, they do forget you're human. It sucks. Wish the world was a better place for you. And for all of us, exactly, not just for me. That would be selfish of me to wish for myself that it was better, but I appreciate your wishing that. Yeah, there's not enough kindness in the world, and I will always try to bring some of that myself where I can. It's not always easy, for sure, but it's okay to be selfish once in a while, to want things to be better for yourself. True. Very true, but you know better than anyone that I'm trying to get out of the mindset of believing that I don't deserve anything, but it's hard to break out of that. Hard to put yourself first when you're so used to putting others before yourself. Yeah. But yeah, my world is getting better every day thanks to yourself and people like you. So it's full of appreciation for the amazing, caring people that I have in my life. If I can take that feeling and pass it on to strangers, then I feel like I'm doing something right with my life. Right, so we have kind of a building at the top here. So how do you take your coffee, Addy? I think I'd never asked you that before. I know you like coffee, but I've never asked you how you actually take it. Think you were weirding Taggy out with kindness? Yeah, she's not used to it. It's like I said to you yesterday, like, take it with cream or half and half. Yeah, drop a milk in mine, no sugar or anything. But yeah, Taggy's a sweet person. She found this game, I guess, with the wrong people, and don't like to talk about her too much in case she's lurking, because you never know, but I think we did a good job of showing her what this community can be like. So being super sweet and cute, and I was just being as I am. She's just like, what? She is so cute. But then, and like, you followed her, so do this. Go to her stream when she's playing something like Fortnite, and she's definitely not so sweet then. So she's got a mouth on her, Addy, I'll tell you that much for nothing. But she's a lot of fun. I clipped her in the mouth, ran off to someone in chat, and I was dying of laughter. Yeah, it's funny how you meet somebody randomly and you just, I don't know, you just kind of feel something for them, and that's definitely me with Taggy. Like, she first time I saw her was in Jake's channel, funnily enough. She turned up at a stream and said hello, etc. And I remembered her name when the next day she came into my Valheim stream. And I think I freaked her out a bit by saying that I recognised her from Nerdy. But, you know, she kept coming back, and I started going to her channel as well. And she came into VC one day while I was hanging out with Hez. And all sort of three of us had a good chat and hit it off, and yeah. Really enjoy actually talking to her, so. Definitely not used to the good side of gaming. She's too funny, and I hope she stays around. So do I. For my part, I'm doing what I can to make her know that that's an option. You know, that her staying around, that she's always welcome. So once you find good people, you've got to do what you can to make sure they stick around. It's good on you to do that. I'm just being me. Learning to appreciate that being me isn't actually a terrible thing. I love you too. Really do. Right. So. So this is kind of the museum build that I've started working on. I think it's going to be different buildings kind of around the top of the mountain, but with us like a small hallway on top of the World Museum. Like, I was thinking this very topmost hall would be like the Hall of Bosses or something, and we just basically have all the one of each of the boss trophies in here, and then you could come down to the next tier down, for example, and maybe the building would go all around the outside of the mountain, and just sort of do that in tiers, each getting a bit bigger as you go around. So just sort of an idea I've had in my head, but not entirely sure how it's going to get executed just yet. But as always with me, it's just going to evolve by itself. It's going to be difficult, but supremely cool if you can make it work. I hope I can make it work. certainly not afraid of trying. It's I'm building on a big ass rock, so support shouldn't be an issue anywhere. And I've not tried to go too high on what is a really high part of the map, I think. In all honesty, I don't think I found anywhere quite as high as this on this map yet, so... But I can delete my little hut that I made up here. Taku, hello, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. It's a big mountain. Taku, how are you doing? How was the rest of your stream? I hope your knee didn't ruin your fun too much. But great to see anyone that's coming with Taku that doesn't know me. I'm Gary. I'm a variety streamer and do play lots of Valheim, and I do love to build. Love your shed up there. Yeah, that was basically like, I need somewhere to repair stuff and sleep. Stream was good. Your knee though, oh, really sorry about that. And that Taku, that's just part of getting old. Like, all you did was take the dogs out to have a crap, and I mean the dogs were having the crap, not you, obviously. And you did your knee in. So welcome to life as an old man. It's the shits that got me, exactly. Like, you made me feel old today with that, so that's why I'm actually wearing a cardigan. Like, I hardly ever wear my cardigan, but I'm feeling like old and cozy, so I'm like, yep, cardigan's going on today. So yeah, it's actually not that cold here. It's been relatively mild. It was like 12 degrees when I got up. That's Celsius. Don't know what it is now. Like, I have a weather thingy for London, which is not that far away from me, but yeah, still like 12 degrees in the southeast, so 50 Fahrenheit. I wish I could tell you. I'm guessing that's lower than 12 degrees, since apparently 12 degrees is 53.6 Fahrenheit. Close to your 12, yeah. But yeah, thank you again for raiding, Taku. Thank you for bringing your wonderful community, of which I'm proudly a part of, over here. As according to my Twitch, I was in fact a raider from your channel. So but yeah, let's delete this little hut because we don't need this anymore. Oh yeah, the Spanx. Yeah, Addy's getting those numbers up today. She can get the counter going on my butt, that's fine. I'm sure Erica will join in too. The trouble is, Erica can't use that command in my channel. Neither can you. I mean, you can certainly type it, but it shouldn't work. It's a special arrangement that Addy and I have. So it's for me and me alone. Yeah, she can definitely... Right, I'm just going to leave that and see how long that floats there.
The giant horse conch weighs over 11 pounds.
Welcome in, or rather, welcome back in, Sin. There. Of course, and Taku's walk on as well. So. You get Spanx when you weren't here? Exactly. Right, so I feel like my voice really squeaked then. I don't know what that was about. Need a drink. He had OST for Final Fantasy 5 and 6 and would listen to it on repeat while he slept. Rather reputations. Yeah, I went through a spell, thanks to Taku, funnily enough, of listening to Final Fantasy music to go to sleep to. Oh, more Spanx. Marvellous. But yeah, the Final Fantasy music is just... It's just on another level as far as game music is concerned. But... There's some games that just blow you away with the music. Some games have good music, like Valheim for sure has good music. But things like Final Fantasy, World of Warcraft, just so much effort is put into making the music part of the world of the game. So crafting brings life to the series, yeah, definitely. Workbench, like it's right there. I don't know why I couldn't see it. Final Fantasy series up till 10 at least blew me away with the stories. After 10 seems they started to forego the stories, not even more for pretty graphics. Made you sad? Yeah, I guess like we all have our expectations from games, especially a series of games, when you have a big connection to previous games for whatever reason. But I've played very little Final Fantasy. It's a story-rich space. FF Games, the Pixels, not current, yeah. But my only real Final Fantasy experience has been the online one. Was it 15, 16? I don't know. Can't remember what the actual number is. 14, thank you. Yeah, the one that you guys got me into playing. And I enjoyed it, but it's just another subscription that I just can't do regularly. And I think to get the most of a game like that, any MMO, you need to be playing regularly. Reverted, hello, thank you.
You have to use so many cuss words.
Thank you for the resub. 4 months, it's unreal.
What the fuck you talking about?
And welcome in. Remember when you beat Final Fantasy 7 and 1? Those two probably your favourites story-wise, but I'm one of those weirdos who enjoyed 8 as well. But hope you're well, Reverted. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you've been getting through work okay. I know you've had a few night shifts lately. Final Fantasy talk with people your age is the best. Just waking up and a cup of coffee, playing some Skyrim. Nice. You've really thrown yourself heavily into Skyrim lately. I think that's so cool. Yeah, Taku is an enormous Final Fantasy geek. Worked last night, worked tonight and tomorrow, then had the 24th and 25th off. Well, at least you've got a couple of days over Christmas, you know, whatever that means to you. And obviously Christmas isn't a thing for everyone. Oh, Taku's birthday present. Oh my god, yeah. You'll love it, Addy. You really will. Right. Yeah, exactly. Right. It's kind of already giving me headaches, but that's okay. Don't mind a headache once in a while. The books are gorgeous. Really been into Skyrim. Definitely see how people got hooked into the game. Also call it their comfort game. It's like home away from home type thing. It's massive. Yeah, it definitely was very groundbreaking at the time. Yeah, I think I've said before about the I've got the set of World of Warcraft books, or Warcraft should we say, that came out a few years back. The World of Warcraft Chronicles. There's like a three book set of just packed full of lore and that kind of thing. And they're beautiful books. Yeah, lore in games. Yeah, it definitely, like, when the effort's been put in, and it's always a lot easier with games like like Elder Scrolls, Warcraft, Final Fantasy, things that have got a running story, if you like. Official Skyrim cookbook, want it? Yeah, I've actually got the World of Warcraft one. So, and TAC is definitely looking to get the Final Fantasy cookbook. Started playing WoW way back when because I wanted to know more of the lore after Warcraft. Yeah. Right, so I think here is going to be staircase. Feels like a natural place to put that. So I can say I come up with a new recipe like Ignis does with Final Fantasy 15. You enjoyed your time playing WoW? Did you play like a huge amount reverted, or just like casually? Obsessed. Enjoyed the world and lore of ESO. Yeah, that's fair enough. You went pretty heavy for a couple of years. Yeah, I did for a long time. I think it was probably a good, I want to say 7 years that I had a active account without ever cancelling it in World of Warcraft, but it became harder to find time to really get into everything, and just sort of lost the thread of it after that. You got grounded because you told your aunt to get me Final Fantasy 7 instead of School Clothes. Grounded the month where you could play it. I mean, like, grounded just for telling her to get it. Must have been the longest month ever. Yeah, I bet. Got what you wanted in the end, so it was worth it. Exactly. Sometimes it is, even if you've got to wait that little extra bit of time. Hashtag worth it. Can't bully. Just waiting for him to pop the question. Like, I know you won't because it's just not a thing, but if you were to do that in my channel, like, I would probably cry on stream. Your mum would never have paid to let you play WoW, so you had to wait till I was an adult and could pay for it myself. Yeah. I mean, for me, it was like I was an adult anyway by the time World of Warcraft rolled around, but... Oh, you too. I used to do wedding photography. I'd come out of retirement for some cool gaming friends. Exactly. Right, this is interesting. I'm enjoying doing it, but it's definitely going to be a challenge. Take it slow and easy. Oh, absolutely. This is by far and away the most ambitious and complicated thing I've ever attempted to build. With the most landscaping required as well, because I never really do that. Slip and clunk down the hill. Yeah, luckily I have my feather cape, so... Just waiting patiently. Safety first. Gary isn't dumb. Well, I have my moments, to be perfectly fair. He says as he slides down the mountain. Let's talk about moments. Yeah. You mean flying moments that are marked by a Christmas tree. That was one of my fondest moments of gaming, and in the last year or so, was my naked flying death in front of Taku's house on stream. Lack of judgment, maybe. Dumb. No, I'm not dumb. I'm not an idiot. See a naked man goes zipping by and plop dead. Yeah, I accidentally pressed the wrong button while I was flying. And obviously had taken off my trusty feather cape while flying, while naked, should I say. And it didn't end well. Like, literally right outside Tak's front door. I don't think there's a clip, no. I wish I'd clipped it. Yeah, because it was on Tak's stream, but I was too busy laughing to actually clip it, so... As was Tak, so... lost to memories, but, you know... What's wrong with memories? Memories are good. They last exactly as long as you need to, because, obviously, when you don't remember them, you don't need to remember them, so... Right, this actual chunk of rock is pretty cool, so I don't want to have to hack away at any of that. I'd like to try and keep that exactly as is. Right, need to make sure this is not rising up again, really. Time to get your nap in. Shower first, then nap. Holding a certain someone. Hoping someone's coming around at 3:30. Yeah, have your nap. Have a good rest, Tack. Hope the knee doesn't give you too much hassle. If I don't see you on stream anywhere between now and the weekend, I hope you have a really good Christmas, both you and Sin. First Christmas with the one, shall we say, is special, so I really hope you guys enjoy it. And yeah, have a good rest. Hope you feel good when you wake up. Appreciate your raid and always appreciate you, Taku. So going to because you're not going anywhere. Exactly. I'm definitely a stay home for Christmas person. So we have a taggy on the server. I'm thinking quite a long staircase. Like if we can get the staircase to go round a big chunk of the mountain, that would be really neat. Right, so we're kind of getting the staircase heading in the right direction. At least it's not rising back up again. Look at that sky. How cool is that? That freaking brazier is still floating there. That's madness. I'm guessing that's never coming down if that's still up there at this point. So not gonna lie though, I like the idea of a bonfire up here, or a fire of some description. How you doing, Taggy? Good to see you. Hope you're well. Hope you're having a good Friday. It's Friday, right? Generally can't believe how bad I am at knowing what day it is at any given time, but just woke up. You're a lazy twat. You're not a twat, Taggy. And there's nothing wrong with being lazy. Like seriously, if you haven't got anything to get up early for, and you have the time to have a rest, then what, you know, why not do it? No, but you are lazy. Fair enough. I never know the real day of the week anymore. No, exactly. I'm lucky in that my shift pattern is the same days every week, so I guess I really have no excuse. But if you're on like a changing rota, for example, then I get that would be difficult to really have a handle on reality. Friday is not the actual Friday, and my Monday isn't usually an actual Monday. No, exactly. Like my Monday is in fact a Tuesday. So because I have Sunday and Monday off work, like that's my weekend basically. Right, we need to add a bit more stone. Adelaide Dessa, I took your advice last night. Ooh, Taggy taking advice. That's good to hear. What was the advice of Addies that you took? I was very tired last night and when we were hanging out, and I had drunk quite a bit. Start out with a box, then make it work, then make it better. Excellent. That is such simple, wonderful advice. Yeah, like Taggy, genuinely, Adelaide Dessa is amazing. You know, there's a reason that I call her my bestie. Right, we're definitely going somewhere. And speaking of going somewhere, I actually need to go to the bathroom. So I'm going to take a short break and make myself another drink, use the facilities, and be back in a few minutes. You use the advice in life too, minus the box part. Try to make things work if I focus on making them better. This type of person who can get lost in trying to make things perfect. Absolutely. Totally agree with that, 100%. So yeah, I'll be back in a few minutes and have a good time. Okay, I'm back. Same here. Yeah, we've a lot of us have generally got stuff in stuff in common in that respect. Aggie, I'm the same as Addy. Get lost in trying to get things perfect, and it leads to a lot of stress. So you just have to break things down a bit. You know, take it a step at a time. Like she says, make it work, then make it better. So, Taggy, have you started building here? If you have, I definitely want to come and see what you're up to. Kind of done, just decorating. Ooh. Ooh. Where's my portal? Here's my portal. Ooh, you're over there. You found a place to build over there. Have you built anything in the village yet, Taggy, or have you I'd love to see a little Taggy house down in the village at some point. No, outside the village. That's cool. Need food. Yeah, saw you over this way somewhere. Yep, keep heading this way. I probably had a portal like somewhere nearby, so oh, I see a Taggy. Ooh. Wow. Oh, Taggy, that is awesome. I love it. So yeah, don't ever say that you're not a good builder, okay? Because this is beautiful. So you've done the alternative spiral staircase here? This is so cool. I just blown away. Like, I know that you're not a bad builder. Like, I know you don't think you're very good, but I've really enjoyed watching you build on your streams. But this is just a really gorgeous house. You must have played a lot last night, so I wasn't expecting anything like this. So. 8 hours. 8 hours, Taggy. Oh, wow. This is so cool. Absolutely love it. Love it. And this will 100% be connected up to the road network, which is very much a work in progress, but there's going to be signposts in that village to Taggy's house for sure. Because it's absolutely gorgeous. I really love it. And honestly, Taggy, thank you for coming here to build this. What's this song? Don't like this song. Let's skip that one. Thank you for having you. Like I said to you yesterday, Taggy, like, this is your home in Valheim if you want it to be. So, if you want it to be, this can absolutely be the first of many buildings here. You know, always welcome to go find new places to build. It would be cool to see you have a little house in the village. You know, that would be awesome. Even if it's just a shack, just to say this is Taggy's part of the village. You know, but yeah, I really love this. Addy says, looks so awesome. Like, wow, that's hella upgraded since I last saw it. Yeah, it's cool. You'll give it a shot. Yeah, just help yourself to one of those little plots. I'm going to be adding more all the time. And I know it's a bit difficult there sometimes because of the lag and whatnot. But yeah, just thank you, Taggy. Just absolutely thank you for doing this. That is so cool. So yeah, I've got to figure out what this is close to, like in terms of what else I've been building, because I'm kind of thinking of expanding these a little bit. Yeah, absolutely. Like, if you want to build like your entire Taggy complex out here, you're more than welcome to, you know. Just love to see what different people do, you know, because at the end of the day, we all have access to the same materials, the same mechanics, the same tools, but we all build differently. We all come up with different ideas, different things. Just what I'm loving about having this server and having this kind of group project, if you will. Okay, so I have a road here. I think this road goes to the boathouse. And I also think like my mage cottage is out this way somewhere. Yeah, here we go, because this is where cross the river to the boathouse. Which means that the little mage cottage place must be just over here somewhere. It's been a while since I've been back here, actually, so it's certainly not finished. Very much a work in progress. Obviously, there's still just trees lying around everywhere that I was cutting down, so... Yeah, very cool. So I think I'll save my poor old legs and cross the river up here. Use the portal to get back to the village. Like, none of my builds are finished, so I'm not sure if any of them will ever truly be finished. And then I was upstairs somewhere. Oh, it's Taggy again. Hello again, Taggy. Right, so I think this might be quite a decent level. So we're going to need to start widening things out a little bit here. As much as we can. Hi Techie. Yeah, like it can be hard sometimes, but and I'm the same. But it can be hard to give yourself the credit that you deserve for your own work, you know. And if you're like that, big plot. Gonna come and see where you're looking, to be fair. So yeah, there's one or two that are slightly bigger, some are slightly smaller that I've done. Kind of surprised actually that Sid snapped up one of the smaller ones. I thought he would want to build something a bit bigger, but I'm sure he's got other plans elsewhere. But the thing I was kind of going for with the plots was to have it big enough for a sort of cozy house, but also a garden if you wanted to do that. So it also gives you an opportunity to oh no, not disturbing me at all, don't worry. So yeah, so that, okay, that's quite a big one. This is also quite a big one, but if you wanted smaller, you could certainly do smaller. You don't have to use the entire plot. Like this one here is a bit smaller, but it's also very uneven ground. Like if you wanted to do something with that, you could 100% do that. But don't feel any pressure to fill up an entire plot. If anything, see it as an opportunity to try some like gardening and planting and stuff. And do you know what? Obviously you don't have access to mods on Xbox, but we could always come and help you plant anything that you wanted to that is not available to you to do. So, or you can just build something smaller at the side of the road here if you wanted to, not even on a plot. Like if you're not comfortable doing something big, you could always just do something like here. Like, totally up to you. So yeah, just feel free, just be creative. Think you need more coffee, Reverted? Yeah, because obviously when this started, there were no plots. People just built wherever they wanted to build, and roads and things were sprung up around that, and 100% can incorporate what you want to do into what's around and have it part of it. So yeah, please, Taggy, feel free to knock yourself out if you were challenged, accepted the hill plot. I actually like that little plot. I think that's really cool because it's something different to do, you know. It's not just like a perfectly flat bit of ground or anything. So yeah, have fun with it. Because it can be really fun with an uneven bit of ground to actually just try and build it without doing any actual groundwork and just use the land as it is. But yeah, I'm really happy that I've helped you find your mojo again, Taggy, with building in this game, because I know you were a bit burnt out on it and weren't really feeling the Valheim urge for a little while there. So pleased that I've been able to maybe reignite that a little bit for you. Yeah, all the love. And that can be the thing with a game like this. Like if you're playing on your own all the time, or you're playing with people that don't have the same ideas of you about what the game should be, it can sour the experience slightly. But you've just got to do what you need to do to find the desire to do it. So. So it feels kind of weird doing so much landscaping here. I feel like this is already the most landscaping I've ever done for one build, but it's certainly going to take a lot more before it's anywhere close to being done. We're going to need some repairs to my hoe. Also stamina. Do we maybe want to get rid of this little bit here? Certainly some of it. We've got some obsidian buried in there. Okay, I feel like this makes it look a little bit tidier. Right, so it's going to be hard to create a perfectly flat platform for all of this, but certainly going to give it a go. I mean, there might even only be so much that we can actually raise the ground anyway. It's kind of my first time doing anything like this, so I don't actually know. Got some rock hiding under there. I'm going to need to chuck a chest up here. Start putting some of this garbage in. Right, so stairs all the way down from here. Yeah, it's really difficult to form a picture in my mind of what I want to do, where this is going to go. Thank you for the Rickroll. That actually always kind of makes me jump a little bit at the start of it. Just the way the drums kick in there. But that is a really cool little bit of music there. You're welcome. Thank you. Jesus Christ, he jumped as well. Right, so I think I already hit a limitation of the ground being so steep along this side. So I think I need to bring the staircase down this way a bit and start to build more on the actual lower bit of ground. So like if we can aim, that's actually rock, makes it interesting. But we can certainly make use of the rock. Maybe come a bit lower. Hopefully he doesn't mind for repair tools in time. No, absolutely cool. Like, feel free to use facilities everywhere. Obviously, don't take anything from anyone's houses. It just kind of goes without saying, really. But for sure, you know, workbenches doesn't do any harm using them or anything. So right, so we can build a bit of a platform here at least. Get rid of that bit. And we can start to bring this level out further from here. Let's sneak down here for a moment. Oh, I'm running out of food. No idea what I'm eating, but... we need a workbench. So yeah, this is not going to be a like super long stream today. I don't normally get the chance to stream on a Friday, so just kind of taking advantage of that and just doing a bit of a stream just to catch up with everyone and keep myself occupied. Right, need something to stand on, or you know, just slide straight off. Either's good. Oh, we've just gone out of range of the stone cutter, which is helpful. This is good. This is all still getting plenty of support. Relomi, hello. Welcome in, Relomi. Thank you for bringing your community over here. Thank you for the raid. Anyone that came in for Relomi, if you don't know me, I'm Gary. I'm oh fucking hell. Double raid. Jonathan Raymaker as well. I should have known, I guess, like you guys were streaming together, but yeah, welcome in. Thank you for the follow, Björn. Yeah, my name's Gary. I'm a variety streamer, but I love Valheim. I love building in Valheim. Kind of like noob mode Valheim. It's a very like very easy mode sport game. Oh, here comes trouble. Welcome in, Sorrow. But yeah, thanks also for the follow, Swifty Squirrel. Hey Jimmy, welcome in. Yeah, so yeah, I play a lot of Valheim, a lot of building, and I just like to relax and chill and play the game without too much stress. So, kind of what the vibe is around here. So if you like that kind of thing, do feel free to stick around. But how was your stream, Relomi, John? You were playing together, I think, weren't you? So hope it went well. Obviously, guys, if you need to run off and take care of yourselves. Stream was a lot of fun. Brilliant. That's always good to hear. Nice to know that you're having fun. It's duo permadeath run, killed the Elder, got some iron. Nice. Really starts to speed things along once you get that iron, doesn't it? It's makes a big difference. There must be so much more pressure doing a duo permadeath run than just doing it on your own. kind of knowing you've got to work together as well to kind of look after each other, I guess. Must make an extra challenge for you. So right, I'm missing a forge. Gonna balance it here somewhere. Yeah, you've got to trust that the other doesn't do anything risky. I'm sure you trust Relomi, and I'm sure they trust you as well, John. So but I feel like we need to start putting some iron in here as well. Especially at the edges here. Don't know how much further this is coming out. Like eating berries. Yeah, exactly. Gotta feed the cats. You take care of those cats, John. Or they're gonna end up eating you. So, Antler, hello, dude. Welcome in. Don't like shenanigans. Who doesn't like shenanigans? Right, so I mustn't lose sight of where the staircase is actually going to be. Or at least the pathway. Whether it'll all be stairs, or whether I'll end up making it more of a pathway. I have no idea, but I guess we'll find out all in due course. Yeah, need to make the most of the fact that the landscape tends to sort of level out a little bit here, so we can figure out access later on. So and want to make sure that it's plenty strong enough, because I have no idea ultimately how high any of this is going to go. So get some good foundations in place, and we can always you know, it's better to have it too strong than not strong enough. So Jesus, Taggy. It's like I know it's not going to attack me, but where is it? That's funny. Plus, why would they even be an abomination here? You just messed with me so badly. Like, I think because I've played so little Valheim as an actual proper run through, like, I don't associate noises with a particular place. I just know when something bad's happening. Like, the furthest I've really got on a proper playthrough is Black Forest. And that's when I found out that I just wanted to build, really. So still learning, still a lot to learn, but I feel like I'm making progress all the time. Yeah, I do often drop into concentration mode when building, so if I go quiet and don't say anything for a while, then it's pretty much what's going on there. So what you're making. So the idea with this build is, for a long time I've wanted to make sort of a museum kind of thing, somewhere just to keep like all the sets of armor and, you know, all the different weapons, one of each trophy, that kind of thing. And I wanted to build in the mountains because I've not really built much in the mountains before. So I found this really high peak and I thought it would be a nice place to have kind of like somewhere with like multi-tiers. So like the topmost little building will probably have like the boss trophies in, for example. It's like a little hall of bosses, and then just different levels. But it's very experimental because, like I say, I've not built in the mountains before. And yeah, I don't have a clear picture in my mind of what I'm trying to do. It's very improvised, very much make it up as you go along. Just kind of build and see what happens. But yeah, my server's creative build mode, so no grinding for resources. Oops. No, again, twice. Come on, snap, there we are. So yeah, I rarely build with a plan in mind. Maybe I should, but also find it just a relaxing experience just to build. So if you make too much of a plan, I find that it takes some of the enjoyment out for me because I concentrate too hard on making sure that everything is in the right place, and instead of just seeing what happens and seeing what I can come up with. Uh, 100% how I build. Welcome in, Ganith, I guess. Nith, I'm not sure how to say your name. Just get out there and start making things, then figure out how to connect them. Exactly. And I generally, with my builds, I like to make places that look organic, if you will. It's not my favourite word to use for that, but so like trying to use the landscape as much as possible rather than flattening out vast areas. But also making places that look used and lived in as well. So And I think a good way to do that is just to improvise and work with the land, not against it. 100%, that's it. So if I can do a build without really changing much of the landscape, I will. And if I have to change too much, I try to make it look more natural afterwards, whether that's planting trees or anything like that, you know. Come on, snap, there we go. But yeah, I've learnt a lot from playing with a lot of amazing people, and love the sense of community and friendship that this game brings with it. So yeah, it's raining. Nice, Taggy. It's snowing here, so yeah, I don't know how big I want this to be, how far I want it to come out. Maybe fill in some of the gap here. Make it at least go across there. Make sure we get some good foundations in here though. Do you know what? Maybe we won't go too far along that way. Just like, sure, I could raise some ground, but it would take a lot of ground raising. Let's give myself somewhere to stand. And while I like building in sort of creative mode, I try to avoid the temptation to do things like fly. Much rather create scaffolding solutions, I guess. Let's have a bit of light. So eventually the outside of this platform, if you like, will have stonework rather than just being sort of a platform looking grid like that. So it'll certainly look a lot better by the time it's come further along. Okay, fallen out of range of the workbench and stone cutter back there, so let's try to get back up. Right, need to repair my hammer, so let's head back up here and do that. Right, so we're starting to get a decent size bit of platform there. It's tempting to remove this, or at least the top layer of the stone. Sort of remove enough of it so that we can hide it. Actually gives us a big gap down in there, to be fair. I'll say something big broke then. I might regret coming under here. Right, let's chuck a chest down to get rid of some stone from the bag. And clear some of this stone out from down here because, like, sure, I won't be able to see it, but I'll know it's there. Right, let's get our forge, workbench and everything back. Try and fill in some of the gap a little bit. Like I could just chuck some iron poles in here and just do that, but it would be nice to know that it's not hollow underneath and is actually just properly supported. Another bit of stone there that we didn't pick up. Right, let's drop down a bit more. Right, I'm just going to take a very short break. I'll be right back in a few minutes. Okay, we're back, and thank you for the follow, Shelena. Great to have you here. It's nice to see some familiar names from other places. So, welcome in, and I hope you enjoy your time with my channel. Back. Sorry to have to help with the kid. No, well, I mean, no worries. That's what being a parent's all about. You got to be there when they need you. And yeah, thank you again for the raid. Really appreciate you being here. Right, this is a big asshole, so I feel a lot more comfortable if I fill it up. Right, okay, then we can just take this platform right up to the edge of the mountain here. So yeah, it's a fairly decent size platform to start building something on at some point. Not sure what exactly, but we could, I guess, come out further this way. That wouldn't be too painful. Right, there's lined up, yeah. It didn't look for a moment like it snapped perfectly in the right place, but I guess once the dust settles, you can actually see what you're doing again. Going to keep sliding everywhere, so let's just give ourselves a little platform to stand on. Okay, we need some food. And a little bit of patience, I guess. Not giving myself the chance to recover some stamina so I can actually jump up here. Right, yeah. So I think I'm definitely going to put iron poles along the outside here, because like I say, I'm going to put stonework on the outer layer of that. And we want to make sure we've got the best support we can. Gotta go make tea. Taggy, I hope whatever you get for your tea, you enjoy it. And I really appreciate the lurk. And I'll see you soon. Curry night? Nice. Right, let's do a bit of Valheim parkour. Damn, that blizzard is really going for it. Oh, that didn't happen quite how it was intended to. Never mind. Right, so the platform's kind of in the way here. Right, at least I can see what I'm doing again now. Right, so we've got our supports in place all the way around. So I guess there's nothing left to do. Start putting some stonework in place. Not like that though. It's going to be a lot of sliding around down the mountain, but at least I have the feather cape. I suppose that's going to make life a lot less frightening. It's going to be a lot of fun coming along afterwards and clearing up all the scaffolding, but do you like a challenge? There we go. Finally got on it.
Don't cry.
That missed. Really should try and get that bit in place before I start the next row up. So there we go.
Don't cry.
We could potentially be going down quite a long way with that stonework, but that's actually quite cool. Certainly look more like it's built into the mountain here, so right, let's be sensible for like the first time ever in my life. And put the stone cutter at the top here. Rather than having it halfway down the mountain. Kinda wish the blizzard would stop, not gonna lie. Quite cool that this is a big enough ledge to stand on while putting the bricks in place. Okay. No, don't fall down too far. Like, sure, I could make really good scaffolding. With staircases and everything else to make it almost impossible to fall off, but where's the fun in that, really? Oh, hang on. What happened here? Somehow started on the next level up. Right, okay, cool. No, come on. No, that's fine. We can come back later to fill in gaps. And obviously do that end. Okay. Right, last layer, and we'll at least be level with the rest of the platform. Nope, got rid of the wrong piece. Oh, there goes my hammer. Wasn't really paying attention to it. Right. Right, there we go. Just had to send a text message to my mother. Right, so that's starting to take a little bit of shape. Just need to keep bringing the stonework down until it's all sort of meshes in with the side of the mountain. There we go. That was a bit difficult to snap in place. All I have to say is be glad you don't have to grind for all that stone you're using. Oh god. To be fair, I've probably got enough in between what's in the warehouse and the what's it called, the pit of shame. But yeah, 100%. And I get why that's appealing to some people, but you know, that grind just isn't for me. Trust me, it'd not be enough. No, probably wouldn't. But if you include everything that I've already destroyed as well since starting this game, but you know, but welcome back, bestie. It's kind of like playing with Lego growing up, where you get limited by the Lego you actually have, and you can never quite reach up to your imagination. Your mail finally got forwarded to Stress, so you've been going through all of that, a month's worth of mail. Wow. To be fair, like, we're probably owed a month worth of mail, because our mail service in my part of the country lately has been dreadful. And I know people in the next village over are finally getting posts from weeks and weeks ago, and they've missed like hospital appointments and stuff like that. Like most things in this country, it's all kind of falling apart at the moment. But yeah, glad you finally got your mail coming back into the right place at least. And I kind of expected that by the time you got it sorted, you'd be moving back home anyway. So I was wondering if that would have been the case. Yeah, we're the same person. Like, it's no surprise that our minds work in the same way. So. Slidey down the mountain. Whee! Ooh, that's the wrong bit of wall. That's the big fucker. Right, pretty sure that's all filled in properly down here. Like, it's kind of cool getting loads of mail at once if you've been expecting good stuff, but when it's usually just bills and boring crap like that, it's not quite the same, is it? Come on, let's get the snap. Some bills, mostly Christmas cards, stuff like that. Yeah. I don't really get Christmas cards. Like, I suppose UK being really small is, for the most part, it's less common for people to be a long way away from their families. I certainly hope I can make it onto your Christmas card list next year. That would be really cool. Haven't had any post from the US for a long, long time. Get most of them from the old folks that have become our friends up north. They're all good people, but they're 20 plus years older than us. Yeah, I get that. Still, it's nice to know that people are thinking about you. Even if sending Christmas cards is a very automatic process for a lot of people, they still put you on a list and took the trouble to write an envelope and stick a stamp on it and everything, so... Right, let's give it a... what am I looking for? That one. I have to send you a card next year then. I have to do the same. Oh, absolutely, that'd be so cool. I want to send you a birthday card as well. Feel like I better send it now so that it gets there for July, you know? Right, scaffolding time. Yeah, with our two mail systems working together, that may very well be the case. Yeah, exactly. It's always rough this time of the year anyway, for post and stuff like that. I mean, Christmas is... No, it wasn't quick enough. Christmas is such a busy time for a lot of public services like that. It's can't be easy, and like everything else now, everything's like everyone's short-staffed in every line of work, aren't they? So can't be easy anywhere. Yeah, Christmas is a weird one, for sure. But then every Christmas is weird in its own way. I mean, obviously this time last year we were looking at the first, certainly in the UK, we were looking at the first Christmas in a couple of years that had no lockdowns or anything, or major like COVID restrictions. Sort of this year, a lot of the world is still in a cost of living crisis where people don't have the same kind of money for Christmas that they used to, so it's definitely difficult. Tabor, welcome in. Hello from Alabama. Hello from the UK. Hope you're doing well. Good afternoon for you, I guess. And of course, hello from Michigan there, Addy. Always nice to meet people from different places. Sorry, just super concentrating on what I'm doing at the moment. It's right at noon here. What time would it be there in the UK? It is almost 20 to 7 in the evening. So, yeah, day is heading into its latter stages here, and kind of starting to get a bit sleepy. It's been a long day for me, but not quite ready to call it a day just yet. So, right, I got to go a long way down with that stonework on this side. Not too far actually, it seems. I haven't had any food for a while. Let's have some food. We might actually be able to get back up the mountain again. Yeah, certainly a big challenge using the terrain while building the mountains. That's something I like to do, but I'm not going to say I underestimated the challenge, but I certainly didn't think enough about how difficult it might be. But it's a learning experience, and I like those. All about those. This whole building may not end up being what I wanted it to be, but it's certainly a place where I'm going to experiment and learn a bit more about building in this kind of terrain. So, I don't generally set a lot of New Year's resolutions, but one thing I would like to make a point of doing this coming New Year is to learn a bit more about time zones and the different times that people are.
Here she is, boys!
Hey!
Here she is, world! Here's Rose!
Rose, welcome in. Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful Friday. So good to see you as always. Thank you, thank you. No, not going to make that jump. Right, so we're all the way around to the wall there.
Money don't jiggle jiggle, it folds. I like to see you wiggle wiggle, for sure. It makes me want to dribble dribble, you know, riding in my
Thank you
Fiat.
very much
Really
for the
good
bits
to
there
see it.
reverted. Appreciate that. Made me jump. I was like, where's that coming from? Right, got a little bit of a gap in the top there to fill in. There we go, there's the snap. So these bits of, what do you call it, found where the soundbite came from? Yes, Hez looked it up as well. It's a Bette Midler movie or something, I think. Oh, oopsie daisy. Rose's turn? Okay, cool. I was kind of like, honestly, I don't really care where it's from because it's such a cool little sound. Squeaks, hello dude, welcome in. Good to see you, mate. How are you? Been a little while. I haven't caught up with you for a bit. How you doing? Hope you're having a good Friday. I'm doing okay, thank you. Just kind of chilling and building in the mountains. Guess it's cold here, so I would be chilling. So you got it. Thank you, Eddie. Appreciate that. Squeaks is definitely worth shouty. Better middler, yeah. Doing well. Had a lot of computer issues. Yeah, I've seen your posts in Discord about that at least. Everything's going now well. Yeah, going well now. Yeah, Squeaks is definitely worthy of a squouty. Shouty. In squouty, seriously? I annoy myself sometimes. Squouty, it's a squirrel shouty, that'll do. So let's just go up to the top of the poles at least. Yeah, I hope you're all properly up and running soon, Squeaks. It's building's going okay. I'm not really following any kind of plan. I'm just kind of making it up as I go along. I've never really built in the mountains before. So I just kind of started with this really high peak that I found. And built a little bit of a hut on top, or at least started to. The no plan ones, yeah. So there's going to be some stairs, or at least a path down the side down to here, where I guess it'll be another building. Really, I'm just messing around and just figuring out how to work well with the terrain here, because it's definitely a new experience. Like, I like to build with the terrain, but that's definitely a lot harder in the mountains. Can't wait to see it. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Very hard in the mountains. Yeah, definitely. Like I was saying a little while ago, like I don't think I underestimated how hard it was. I just didn't think enough about the challenges of actually building in the mountains. It's a lot of fun, and it is beautiful. Like, gorgeous scenery. So, and such a lovely, like, really nice high peak as well. And we're quite far west in the world too. So, anyone can do it, definitely can. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. Got to run for food and coffee. We're lurking. Have a good lurk. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Good to see you, Squeaks. Hope to have a decent catch up with you again soon, mate. So. Right, so let's just, whoops, not do that because that's wrong. Very hard in the buttons. That's an interesting one there, Buttspot. Whee. Right, so down here is kind of the next bit I really need to think about. So I need something to stand on. Get rid of this. Wait, what are you doing? Right, let's try and get snapping right. Unlurk. Hello, Hez. Welcome in.
Welcome back, operator.
Welcome back, operator, indeed. How are you doing? Hope you're well. Can't thank you enough for my nice little surprise Christmas gift today. That was a really nice surprise while I was working to get a notification from Steam saying that I've been gifted a game. really cool. Thank you again. It's going well, thank you. I'm just experimenting in the mountains. First time I've really built up here, so very much a new experience for me. But I'm enjoying it. Even if I keep pressing the wrong buttons on my keyboard. Yeah, no, I can't say thank you enough because, like, generosity is kind of new for me. Teeny Pop, hello, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I'm not used to people being nice to me. It's as weird as it sounds. I'm not saying people are horrible to me or anything, but I don't know. I don't really know where I'm going with that. I know some people will understand what I'm saying, but just thank you, Hezless. I'll leave it at that. I won't say any more than that. And I will definitely play Planet Crafter on stream for you soon. Looking snazzy so far, it's all good. Find it weird as well, don't worry. Yeah, exactly. It's Planet Crafter's fun. Oh, you have it as well? Because apparently co-op is coming soon, so that would be cool. It's funny because it's a game that has recommended to me like literally the first time we ever spoke, I think. Just like vaguely remember you telling me about it then. As weird as it is to remember a strange thing like that, a random thing like that, but strange and random is kind of my thing, I guess. Sounds about right, yeah. I've made my peace with being strange and random, so it's all good. So that's work done then, Hez, for Christmas period, I guess. Got yourself a little bit of time off now to unwind a little bit. So not for me, unfortunately. I work tomorrow, then 2 days off, back to work Boxing Day, which is a bit rubbish, but you know, is what it is. Which means I have 2 days to consume as much alcohol as possible. So I finished at 4, but I had to go out. Sitting with it open. We've got a newbie still, so they're asking all sorts of fun things. Yeah. But still, you know, at least they're asking questions rather than thinking they know it all. So, yeah, I've got 2 weeks off soon. Quite soon after Christmas. So, looking forward to that. That's a chance to have a proper unwind, because I've not had like 2 weeks off in a long time. So, Adelaide Butt got you again. Buttspot's got you again. It's not quite as good as Adelaide Butzer, but it'll do. Just relaxing, still healing up. 36 banks. You've certainly been doing the spanks today. You've been a busy bestie. Don't let me fall. Doing your best. Exactly. That's all you can ever do. I certainly would never expect any more from you than that. No, fallen a long way. There we go. That's all we ask for. Do your best. Look hot doing it. Exactly. Excuse me. Rose has been decorating and cleaning. Made pickled red onions. Tired now. Wow. Bet you looked hot decorating too, Rose. Absolutely. I don't know about the second part, but you try. So you're all beautiful people, as far as I'm concerned. Nice, Taggy's still on. Let's go and have a sneaky look at what Taggy's up to. Your hot period is long gone? I doubt that very much, Rose. Nice long portal loading time. Here we go. Bit rude not using my own staircase, but you know. Here we go. There's Taggy off having a dinner in real life. This is really cool. So she set the challenge herself of building on this really neat little uphill plot here. Seems to be living up to the challenge quite nicely. It's looking really good. Love Sid's house. Really cool. Not sure if I've showed it off on stream, but did notice there's actually a trap there as well, so that's really cool. Make sure nobody opens those Christmas presents too early. Feel like that's a very Sid thing to do, so. That's a really cool way of keeping the smoke. Shaylana, hello. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. Good to see you again. Welcome in, everyone. Those who don't know me, I'm Gary. I'm a variety streamer who plays a lot of Valheim. Tomlock, hello. Welcome in. Who else we got? Kitsune B, Gladius Cat, Runrig Forever. Well, thank you for the follow, Runrig. Good to see you all. Welcome in. Again, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Thank you for the shout out there, Addy. Oh, more follows. Thank you. Need to update that follow goal. I kind of hit it earlier in the stream and haven't gone back and set another one yet. But yeah, welcome in, everyone. Good to meet you. I know some of your names. Seen them before. I do tend to get around a bit myself around Twitch, but nice to have you here. Hope you had a good stream, Shalana. Right, so that's checked out what Taggy's been up to. Sid's house is really cool. Lots of really cool stuff going on around the server. This is crazy stuff today. This is like 4th raid today, so this is kind of unreal, really. But appreciate every single one of you for rocking up to my channel. Getting all the raids today? I'd seem to be, don't I? I guess thank you. I guess I'm the place to go for Valheim today, so which is kind of weird hearing myself say that. Kind of cool, considering I don't actually normally stream on a Friday. Just had the chance to do it today because my wife's gone out to have a sort of Christmas dinner with her sisters and left me behind. I thought, I'm not going to sit here on my own and be sad. I am going to stream. So Chillheim, 100%. This is actually the name of my server is Chillheim Village, because we've got a nice little community village going on. So all the love to you. Thank you. Oh, thank you for the hug. So yeah, I've just been messing around in the mountains. I've never really built in the mountains before. Just trying to experiment, learn techniques, learn how to deal with the very difficult terrain in the mountains. I've not been playing Valheim seriously for very long. Only started it sort of spring this year, then didn't play for a long time. But once the settings came in for the like the world modifiers, like creative building, that kind of thing, I was all over it. And since I started streaming it in September, I've sort of really started playing Valheim a lot. So, and it's a hugely fun experience. I've met a lot of people, wonderful people playing this game. So, but yeah, we do have a kind of a cozy vibe around here, but chilled, relaxed. You know, my gaming time is precious to me, and I like to use it to relax and chill out generally. So that's what I try to do here as well, and just make a nice, comfortable place for people to hang out. Got your reindeer blanket out? Oh, cool. I bet that's so warm. Right, so I feel like a tower could be needed on this corner. It's fuzzy too. Wow. You are, at some point, Rose, going to have to share a picture of your reindeer blanket in the Discord. So I'm really interested to see what that looks like. So, in my head, I'm picturing a tower on this corner with a staircase coming down to this kind of level. Thought you were fellow UK? Yeah, I am UK. I live in the southeast of England. Sorry, Wolfie. You're Reading? Okay, cool. Oh, go away, ad break. Don't want you just yet. I'm so UK. I'm so UK, but thank you, Rose. Appreciate that. Okay, Lurk, get something to eat and stretch my legs. Yep, look after yourself, Shaylin. Thank you again for the raid, and thank you for the Lurk. What do you mean I'm so UK, Rose? Ted Perience, thank you for the follow. That is a cool name. Saw T on the title and was like, yeah. My afternoon streams where I start at like 3 or 4 o'clock, it's very much chain drinking cups of tea until I get to about 6 o'clock, and then like, right, I'm going to be up all night if I drink any more. So definitely all about having a cuppa and a chat around here. So apart from Sundays when I stream GTA 5, and that is just pure chaos. So do you like my pints of Yorkshire? The only trouble I find streaming is that I let my tea go cold because I'm not concentrating on drinking it. And then I have to take a break and go make another one, which there you go. That's a good opportunity to run an ad break and keep Twitch happy. So, right, so I kind of feel like building the staircase would actually be the best thing to do first. Should have been here a few streams ago. Convos were interesting here. Yeah, they were, weren't they, Rose? Largely have Hez, Taggy, and Erica to thank for that. Terrible, only have one T. Terrible at breaks, yeah. So I need to figure out how much space I need for a staircase in a tower, and whether I do the actual spiral staircase. Did it earn an educational tag? It certainly lived up to my 18 plus tag. You, Hez, are being blamed in part for the interesting conversation we had here the other day, which I have no recollection of how it started. Oh, I think it was because of the differences in the UK and US with the word fanny. So, and it just kind of went from there. So, yeah, interesting when you have a good mix of viewers from this country and yeah, the fanny one, exactly, that was it. As far as English words, slang words, yeah, educational tag was fitting, exactly. I can actually, there's a quote somewhere. Just pull up my list of quotes so I can recall the right number. Wrong browser. Fanny is the best. Random quote there. I've heard you talk. I don't think I've ever heard you shut up. Yep. I still can't believe I said that to my bestie. Certainly didn't mean to sound quite as insulting as it did, but I need to find the number for Hez's one. It's number 6. So if we do quote 6, there we go. It's on the brain, on the mouth. It's fanny everywhere. That's kind of an interesting quote there from Hez. Very funny out of context. But out of context is always good. So. That's it. But yeah, definitely didn't mean that the what's it called? But it's funny that one comes up again for you. But it certainly didn't mean that one how it sounds. It just I do say the wrong words at the wrong time often, so don't know if there's like a cooldown on that. It might be a few seconds. I need to look at it, but give me another. Try it again now. There you go. I won't read that one out, but that's Erica at her finest. So your late grandmother used to call you that. I'm hoping not giant horsecock, because that would be a horrible thing for your grandmother to call you. Assuming you mean fanny, right? Fanny was almost as bad though. I don't know. I think I prefer that to somebody calling me giant horsecock. Unless it was a compliment. Although I've just decided that I am not going through my day at work tomorrow without calling at least one of my colleagues a giant horsecock. Sure, it'll get a laugh. I'm not clever enough to deal with simple children's games like Simon Says, which is very true. Right, it is snowing like crazy up here, so making it difficult to see what I'm doing, so Good thing we don't take ourselves too seriously here. No, exactly. You take that as a compliment. Exactly. Oh, Niv, you missed it when Gary lost his pants. Say no more. I'm looking forward to a time where I can't remember the context of these at all. Obviously, being fairly new to this, a lot of this stuff is still in my head. But yeah. Haven't seen Bass for a little while. Check in, see how they're doing. Lurking again, food and shower. Have a good lurk, Hez. Thank you for popping in. Thank you for being here. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for everything you do. Because you are awesome. I think we're just going to have to wait this storm out. It's not like I can sleep or anything. Because it's probably daytime and also Taggy's on the server somewhere having a dinner in real life and just standing there, so right, where haven't I been for a while? We've looked at... Oh, we haven't looked at Hez's farm for a little while. You know, not to talk about Hez while she's just gone for a shower or anything, but... nice to have a look, see what's going on here. Oh, this has changed a lot since I was last here. I love this location. Like, it was a really good find. It's like... sort of bit of Black Forest there. Have a little wander. I like that. I love using trees in a build. I haven't done it for a little while, but I think one of the first things I built when I first started playing Valheim, I had an oak tree close to where I built my first base, so I built a hut around it so that the tree was poking up through the roof of the hut. This is really neat. Nice little okay, yeah, that's what that door. Kind of a vent for the fire there, that's quite cool. And we've got a little fueling building right here on top of it. I need to go make guest beds ready. Have a lovely rest of the stream. Rose, thank you for coming in. If I don't see you between now and the weekend, I hope you have a wonderful Christmas. If that is a thing that you celebrate in any way. And yeah, look after yourself and your family, and take care, and I'll see you soon. Same to you. Thank you very much. Am I going to make it back to the portal with that black metal? Probably not, but we can drop it. carrying a lot of stone as well that I didn't realise I was carrying. Pretty sure the portal's up here somewhere. Yeah, it's over there. Everyone else will have a nice Christmas holidays. Absolutely. So I will be streaming over the next couple of days, over the Christmas period. Tomorrow, about 3 PM UK time, I will be live. Not sure playing. I don't know what I'm going to be playing yet. Probably won't be Valheim. Sunday, Christmas Eve, I will be streaming as well. That'll be GTA 5 Chaos, which is a lot of fun because chat can vote on what effects happen in my game. We have a lot of fun with that. It's always a good laugh, so very sort of interactive experience. And Christmas Day, I will stream a little bit first thing in the morning, just in case there's anyone around that needs somewhere to hang out, someone to talk to, because it can be lonely at Christmas for people. I know, like myself, that I've had some lonely Christmases before I found this amazing community on Twitch. Definitely could have done with somewhere like this to hang out. So yeah, I'll be around for a bit on Christmas Day for anyone that needs it. Oh, frame rate gets so bad in the village when I'm streaming. Right, so we're just going to head back up to the mountain just to see if storms have settled down a little bit. Lovely and clear now. That's good. So we'll drop back down to here. Right, I am going to take a short break now. Thanks to all the tea earlier. I am at the regret stage of that. So I will be right back in a few minutes' time. And hope to see some of you still here. Enjoy the break. Will do. Thank you, bestie. Okay, we're back. Right, inspiration's kind of starting to run low. Certainly been an educational experience up here in the mountains. Thank you for the welcome back. But I think maybe I wasn't quite ready for this, so... I'm just really pleased that I found this site, because it's amazing location. Niv, dude, hello. Thank you so much for the resub. 4 months, man. I can't believe it. That's unreal. Like, but thank you. You are very much appreciated around here. You're an awesome guy. It's great to see you. Still waking up. That doesn't matter, dude. You're always welcome, whether you're awake or lurking while you're asleep or anything. So, really good to see you. Haven't seen much of you lately. I've not been around quite as much on Twitch the last week or so. So thanks for having you, dude. Say no more. You're just welcome. Sleep schedule's broken, so I'm not around as much. Yeah, kind of been taking a break from some places as well. Just gonna scoot, sore shoulder, need to faceplant bed. We'll get soon. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for the follow. And I hope to see you again here soon. It was really great having a chat with you. So take care. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Exactly. You know. Right, so can we do a little bit of exploring before we think about heading out for the day? I'm actually on the same island as Hez's farm. I didn't realise that. That's cool. Just kind of float along the edge of the mountain for a minute. It's still kind of crazy how tall this bit of mountain is. It's pretty vast, large area of mountain as well, so see if we've got anything exciting just along here. We'll just take the valuables from there. That's actually quite a big tower there. Yeah.
It's time to stretch.
Oh, thank you, it is. Oh, crunch. Stretch and a crunch. Don't know if the mic picked that up or not, but it was a good crunch. Crunch for me. I don't know why that made me chuckle so much, actually. But probably more because you shouted it.
Remember to stay hydrated.
Thank you. Oh yeah, kind of need that. I'm getting kind of hungry now as well, actually. Really have lost track of time today. It's been so much fun just hanging out and chatting. It's meant to make you chuckle, so glad it worked. Yeah. I think you've figured out the buttons at this point, Addy, that do that, so... Need food too, need lunch. Yeah. I didn't realise, like, it was as late as it was for me. So, I think now is probably a good time. I've kind of lost the thread on building. Not entirely sure how or what I want to be doing with my build at the moment. So, let's see if we can find somewhere to go hang out for the rest of the evening. There's only one place to go, really, I think, here. So same people, so it makes sense that I know what to do to make you chuckle. Yeah, 100%. So yeah, thank you everyone for being here today. However many raids, my god. We started with the raid from Taku. Rolomi and Jonathan Raymaker came in with a double raid. Shayla and I with a raid as well. So many new follows. Welcome everyone, if any of you are still here lurking. So great to have some more people in as well. So yeah, we're going to head out. We're going to raid out to one of the most awesome people on Twitch. Because why would we not go say hello to Squeaks? Raiding out with 34 viewers. How cool is that? Thank you for the stream. Thank you, Holdra. I had no idea you were even here, but good to see you. Haven't seen you for a little while. Kind of been off Twitch a little bit this week, but always great to see you. So yeah, streaming tomorrow at about 3 PM UK. Not sure what to play, but I might play some GTA Online because I really want to get into some of the newest update stuff. There's also, could you do ! Raid 2 as well, please, Addy? Because that will give the non-sub one. So, yeah, copy paste. Don't use my raid message enough, so thank you for doing that. And yeah, as I said earlier, doing some streams all over the Christmas. Helia, come back. No, Helia, hello, welcome in. Sorry I missed you. Always good to see you though. So, God damn it. Sorry, Helia. I'll be back tomorrow afternoon, 3 PM UK time. Streaming most days over Christmas, just so people have got a place to hang out if they need it. Because, you know, Christmas can be hard for some people. So, yeah, hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you all soon. Take care. Bye-bye.